Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing really great. I just would like to shout out to each and every one of you for your love and support. It's so nice reading all your comments and opinions on the videos that I've been posting this past couple of weeks. Thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. I'm just coming at you with a story time video. During my travels, I usually try tapping into my thoughts, experiences, and what I see around me by writing. So I would like to share with you one of my stories that I recently wrote whilst I was on transit. This story is a mix between fiction and non-fiction, and I hope you enjoy it. And just before I start, I would like to just apologize for me looking out of the camera because I'm reading the story directly from my laptop. So let's go. During my travels, I meet lots and lots of people, random people with whom I have real conversations. For some reason, strangers tend to open up to me as they probably feel that they're not being judged. We share and exchange a bit of ourselves within these conversations, encompassing what I would call the essence of life. One recent conversation that struck me the most is one I had with a beautiful woman, caring mother, frustrated wife, who after such a long period of time struggling, decided to put her feet down. Her conversation with me got me thinking extensively. I mean, they say it's best to learn through people's experiences rather than repeating the same mistakes they made. However, there are times that one has just got to actually make those mistakes in order to directly learn from them. Mothers are the pillar to the family, the school, the society, and the world. Without them, things would actually fall apart, like late Chinua Achebe stated. There are teachers, educators, motivators. They push us to limits we believed we couldn't have achieved. Why then, after their sacrifices for us, do we not appreciate them? I can't stress enough the importance of the woman, the sister, the auntie, the niece, the mother. They are queens and they ought to be treated like one. Although trying to keep it together, the distress in her voice was loud and clear. She had had enough and will no longer succumb to the threats of what her husband, family, and society imposed on her. She had obtained a clear vision. No longer would she allow anyone dictate how to live her life. She had set herself free, of which was one of the most important aspects of letting go. Being independent never felt so great. She's taken herself as far as possible to start all over again. France to England by bus. You may wonder why the inconvenience. This, however, on the other hand, isn't what you think it might be. To me, it's the act of reflecting over things. I'm lost in time, in my zone, and I feel this solace, this calm. I gradually fall asleep. What seems like an hour's sleep to my realization. Little did I know that I'd arrived at my destination 3 hours before the scheduled time. Shuffling between French and English time, there's a cloud of uncertainty hanging over me. But at the end of the day, the destination's what matters the most. There will certainly be trials along the way, but those tough times or situations don't last. I find that tough people do. Woman up and do what you've got to do. Meanwhile, a young lady is being chirped by a man, possibly old enough to be her dad. Eavesdropping, in a nutshell, he says something along the line, she should be with him, not a white man. That she couldn't find her happiness in that man, but with him. She would. I'm wondering why he would say such a thing to her. The question of race comes flooding through. I thought to myself, I mean, at the end of the day, it's the same blood that runs through our veins. Why does race have to affect who we choose to fall in love with? So that will be the end of the story. like I said, it's a mix between fiction and non-fiction. So I would like to hear your opinions, or I would like to see your comments as to what you think about men or women who date outside of their race. Should society have to dictate who we fall in love with? Because it sort of like baffles me when society tries controlling the matters of the art in a logical way. It really doesn't actually make sense to me. So I'd like to hear from you, your opinions and comments on what you think about this short story / personal experience. And you see that subscribe button somewhere down there? If I were you, I would tap that. Alright, thank you so much, and you have yourself a wonderful day. Bye!